Good day, my name is Blue Suit and today I'll be going over my review of the ROCCAT Magma. The Magma is a sturdy, high-end membrane gaming keyboard from ROCCAT that comes equipped with the powerful ROCCAT companion app and sturdy materials while also having the quietness and affordability of membrane keyboards. The good people at ROCCAT sent this keyboard over to me about a month ago and it's easily been the best functioning and looking membrane keyboard that I've ever used. It does have a couple downsides that help it to have such a low price, but there's no question that this keyboard is definitely worth it, especially for people who need a whisper quiet board. Before we get started, if you are interested in picking up a ROCCAT Magma for yourself or have any questions about any other ROCCAT products, you can find links to their website and storefront in the description below. I'm not affiliated with ROCCAT in any way and I don't make a commission or anything like that, but they're there for your convenience. When unboxing the Magma, the first thing that stuck out to me was the huge semi-transparent top plate that creates its signature RGB look. It diffuses the light from underneath to create this nice, smooth, even-looking lit plate, even though underneath there are only actually 10 different LEDs. And because the keys are also held up by the same semi-transparent material, they almost look like they're just floating above the board when it's plugged in because all you can see is the keycap. Overall, the top plate gives the Magma a really signature look that RGB enthusiasts are going to find ideal. The board does feel sturdy out of the box, comes with a non-detachable 1.8 meter USB cable and detachable wrist rest. Similar to the ROCCAT Pyro, the Magma's wrist rest uses two pairs of prongs that click into the bottom of the board. It's easy and satisfying to attach the rest, and removing it just requires you to fold the wrist rest under the board and it pops back out. It's not the greatest of wrist rests, and the entire thing is plastic and I prefer a magnetic connection, but for a $60 gaming keyboard, it's a nice inclusion and looks a lot cleaner than just the board paired with a third-party palm rest. The one thing that is missing from the ROCCAT Magma is multimedia controls. I'm pretty sure this is the only ROCCAT keyboard without a control knob, but the impactfulness here will vary depending on the user. I, for example, generally forget that it's even there, so the fact that this board doesn't have one didn't really make too much of a difference to me. Once you get the ROCCAT Magma plugged in, you can set it up with the help of ROCCAT Swarm, the companion app that comes with all ROCCAT peripherals. Here you can reassign keys, change various basic settings, and utilize a host of available lighting options. The Magma is AMO enabled, so you can sync up its lighting with your other ROCCAT peripherals, so they're all following the same theme. The overall lighting on the board is exceptional and unique, especially for the price tag. But one issue that I keep having is that the characters on the keys can be difficult to read. If you're looking at them from an angle, you can actually see the interior wall of the keycap, which can make it appear black instead of lit up. Certainly not an issue for most keys for most users, but often has me adjusting my position to look directly down at my function keys so I know what I'm pressing. I really like the lighting on the board otherwise, and there are tons of ways to customize it, and the white even looks good when it's off. The biggest thing that I was nervous about with the ROCCAT Magma was that membrane keyboards typically wear out faster than mechanical keyboards, and ROCCAT doesn't mention anywhere what the expected keystroke life cycle is for these membrane keys, like they normally do for the mechanical keyboards. As I said, I received this keyboard about a month ago, so what I did was I took it to work with me to really put it to the test. And for 8 hours a day of answering emails and aggressive VBA coding for 30 days, the Magma held up extremely well. Some dust and debris aside, the keys still felt great and the board still hasn't shown any signs of wear at all. This was, however, only a month, and I'm still curious how the board will feel a year from now, but fortunately ROCCAT does provide a 2-year manufacturer warranty if the keys do fail. You can pick up a ROCCAT Magma on the ROCCAT online store for $60 and it's definitely worth at least that much. It's a well-made, sturdy, whisper-quiet membrane keyboard and is probably the best membrane gaming keyboard you can buy. And it feels like ROCCAT made all the right cuts to make it affordable to most players. That being said, as someone who loves the ultra quietness of membrane keyboards, I'm still holding out hope that ROCCAT releases a Magma Pro version that comes with some extra bells and whistles. I hope you enjoyed this review of the ROCCAT Magma. Come see me on Twitch where you can watch our reviews in progress 5 nights a week. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Until next time, peace!